What up, guys? Here once again with you guys. And today's date is on Tuesday, December 31st, 2024. And the time right now is 2:55 p.m., of course. So today is the last day of 2024, people. So, guys, I'm excited to see. This is going to be my thoughts about 2024. Now, today, I want to give you my thoughts about it. So, this year is honestly another horrible year, just like 2022 and 2023. They're both horrible years. 2024 is also honestly horrible too, just like it, bro. So, I will give my thoughts about what this year so far, reasons why it's a horrible year. So it began with this cold weather with teens and 20s on my when I was walking to school in the cold. Sometimes I have to, and I don't want to get sick from it. I already got sick from. I didn't get. Luckily, I didn't get sick, but kids gonna be sick and he's going through freaking, I have to walk to school in the cold, and it feels it felt like Antarctica or something. But luckily, I didn't get sick. I felt better at that point. So yeah, January is such freaking pointless. I mean, such a horrible month. January is generally a horrible month. It is the worst month of the year in general. Well, just like August, bro. There's some events that happen. I don't know about this event, bro. And that Serby deaths over here. That Christian Oliver died, bro. Christian Oliver. The his role for Cobra 11. I don't know, but anyways, I don't what the good things about January is that there are two things that are good in January. Is that I get to go. I went to Texas Skateland and Urban Air. Those are the best days of it. So, moving on to February. Of course, February is kind of boring. It's kind of boring, of course, but I enjoy hanging out with my friends at school, even though school's boring at the point. But yeah, I enjoy some of it, of course. I don't know what else to say. And speaking of this, Hold on. Let me try to find it. I think I'm gonna edit this video. I went to Outback with my family back on the 4th day of February. And that's that. I don't know what else to say about February. Now moving on to March. It was a good it was a for good month. It was a ups and downs month. And that time I've got a good grade on third 9 weeks of ninth grade. Of course, got all A's. And when spring break came, I went to New Mexico for it. Of course, I went to go see my cousin. And that month, I eat a bush of chicken for myself while walking home from school. Yeah, that's the good things about it. But bad things about it, I had ISS for 3 days, for 2 days, for telling my teacher to, well, for talking smack to my teacher about it. And before I got out, and at the end of March, I have finally got the honor roll. I finally got the honor roll because I've got good grades, all A's. Good. And when Easter comes, that incident happened to me. That when I fight my parents. So that's March 2024. Now moving on to April, which was a ups and downs. So which is a good month because positive about it is the solar eclipse. It occurs it occurred in my area and I have recorded it and uploaded it on YouTube. That's a great that's a solar eclipse, but I be careful with the glasses so my eyes don't get scorched while watching the solar eclipse. And the negative thing about it is that when with this guy that cut him off has betrayed me, now and I had beef with him for I had beef with him I had beef with him over those two types of friends. I was starting this war, but at the end it because there's no difference between it. The real life friends and online friends. Because I had enough with him. So that's April 2024. Moving on to May. And this has been a okay month because you know, at the beginning of the month is bad. It's horrible because I got ISS for a second time for 2 days till I got out. And I have a good time. I have a good time that time this month. And when the third Saturday comes, oh, I freaking I have to witness this drama with some guy, with that guy here who allows trolls in his stream, and then we had beef with him until he improved, but nowadays he never improved because he left us since May. And when my last day of school came, there was a thunderstorm in my area, and I was afraid to get to school because I am too scared of the lightning, bro. But yeah, too scared of it. So those are now I have passed the no I exams. I got out of the school, and the next day I went to New Mexico for the second time this year, and that we get to see my cousins until at least I have to spend 2 weeks here. And my granduncle died, of course. I had to go to his funeral at the end of the month. Rest in peace for that. And on June, you know, when June comes, I will still in New Mexico until I get back to Texas, and my mom stays here for a month because she has to take care of grandma until she decides to come back because my aunt needed a break. Oh, before that, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think. But yeah, guys. So, but yeah, so yeah. And this summer, I had a boring day off, bro. So I get to sit there and do freaking nothing. Hmm. I have to sit there and do nothing this time. And I and at the middle of the month, uh, this cyberbully I had deleted his YouTube channel, but a couple of days later, he came back to YouTube, creating his new account, oh, to harass us. And he keeps asking for forgiveness. Well, guess what? His apology is denied, bro. I am never forgiving him. Hmm. And when he asks for forgiveness, he uses autism, depression, and being bullied as an excuse. Like, bro, excuses don't work. They are no excuses to drive our community into the freaking ground. But yeah, guys. And when July came this year, when July came, the cyberbully came back, and when we denied his apology, he sends death threats to us. Seriously, bro. So I first, this is heartless. I was that close to taking legal action for this. Oh, and by the way, for the first half of this year, it's also horrible because Steve had to do public streams, bro. Reason why? Because his Wi-Fi got cut off at his old house, at his mom's apartment, and had to do it for so many months. It went downhill in December 2023 that he had to do public streams, but luckily, on January, luckily he came back home for home stream. But when February came, he had to do public streams again. And that's how things went downhill. But the good thing about it is that he moved to Wisconsin, bringing back home streams. So that's good for him because it took longer for him to respond. Okay, enough talk about this public stream era. Back to it. So, and this month, and on 13th day of this month, uh, our previous president, who would be president, our previous president, who will be president of our country next month, uh, he has got assassinated. Even though, even though I don't care for him, but he has got assassinated. I mean, he was almost assassinated. He was shot by that guy with a sniper, shot right into the ear. But luckily, he's still alive, so he was alright. Okay, sorry, I just spread misinformation about that. But yeah, so he's still alive now, and and on the 21st, our current president, who will no longer be president next month, he dropped out of the race and endorsed our current vice president, yeah, to be in the race. Of course, really, I don't care which both sides, bro. And they a few days later, the Summer Olympics came, and we and I have watched them, but I couldn't watch them. Oh, by the way, for that month of this year, sure, I did a lot of gaming videos. Want to check that out? So yeah, guys, that's July 2024. Moving on to August, you know. Oh, and by the way, in the of this month, second quarter of this month, at the beginning of the second quarter of this month, something shit happened, bro. Happened. A powerful earthquake, a magnitude of 7.4, strikes off eastern coast of Taiwan, and small tsunamis reaching heights of 20 to 30 centimeters hitting Okinawa. And Israel attacked the Iranian embassy in Damascus, killing 16 people. Yeah. So back to August, there was drama here. there was drama at the beginning of the month, which led to Nicholas Cesar leaving the Wii Club group chat. Because there was drama with that kid who has a female profile pic, and that dude, and they had an argument with each other, and I have witnessed it. So, so yeah. And when my 10th grade comes, I was at Career Center until I switched out because I didn't like it. And 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 I couldn't remember for what else. And I couldn't remember what else happened in August. So moving on to September. So September, one of the okay months, it's one of the okay months, which I have a good time. At the beginning of the month was so was horrible because I've got angry over I got angry over small things, well, and for this, for the rest of one, it was I had a good time with it. And Hurricane Helene has hit Florida. You know, I'm not sure where it hit, but that's September. Moving on to October. It was a horrid month. It was a bad month because there was drama and such. Because there was drama because uh, and that leads up and that freaking dude was dog extinction on all because he hated dogs. And that leads up to me leaving the group chat. Yeah. And I'm glad I and lead up to me cutting them off. So finally cut them off for this. Now and there was a Hurricane Milton at the beginning of the month. There's a Hurricane Milton and it has landed on Tampa so hard. But thankfully my bud Jay, my buddy J Dog evacuated. So thank God he was safe in there. So thank God he was safe, my lord. So yeah. Now at the end of the month, my 16th birthday came, and I usually and it was a hit or miss. I was trying to invite my friends over, but my mom told me that it was too late. So I should have talked to her then before my birthday. So yeah. That was October 2024. Now, take a look at November. It was a cool month, especially except this election, which sucked ass. Which I don't care who wins this, but both sides suck, bro. I regret this. And there's that guy back then, and there's that guy. He cut ties with an individual over a politician he supported, and he disrespected 9/11. That happened on my birthday, that he supported 9/11. That's really disrespectful. Millions of people died during that. Oh, and by the way, for October, I went to fall choir concert, and I forgot that I wasn't dressed because I was here late. And that, and as for December, and when December came, I had a good time. I went to the Feast of Carols well, 3 times. Once in December, once in the 7th day of December, once in the 13th, and a concert on December 14th. So yeah, that was a concert. That's the concert I went to. And now that, but okay, but I'm talking about horrible things happened this year. Yeah. So we have servant death, like for example, Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball. We have Liam Payne, a former member of One Direction. He fell off the balcony in Argentina at at his hotel or apartment in Argentina. Well, rest in peace to him. Rest in peace to him. And we have frickin', yeah, frickin' Paul Alexander, guy who his lived most of his life with an iron lung, has passed away. Okay, like how could you live with an iron lung? Well, I don't know what is an iron lung, but how could you live like and 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 the death that happened recently, Jimmy Carter passed away, bro. He like passed away. He reached 100 years old. He was the first president to reach 100. So yeah. And we have Olivia Hussey. We have James Earl Jones, the actor of Darth Vader. Hey, bro. Oh, forgot to mention, back on May, there was a huge storm on Mother's Day, and that makes it the worst. And there was a hellstorm and flooding, the actual flood. But yeah, guys, you know, so that's why 2024 has been another horrible year. Just like 2022. 2022 to 2024 is a horrible time of my life. So, guys, well, I just wish that 2025 would be better. I hope so, but probably it will probably be. But I want together to fix all this. Hopefully I will do better for next year. These guys ruined my vibes for this year, but I will try again for this year. Try again for next year. So yeah, that's my thoughts about 2024. So, so if you agree with this, hit the like button, and comment down below. So guys, I shall see you guys later, and peace out.